and globally, the next lady that we'll be meeting has a passion in diving deep into the sea in search of Mother Nature's deeper secrets. Let's see what this lady has to say in our next segment, Fitting Crown. Whenever it's really hot, all we feel like doing is jumping into the pool. But here we have a lady who dives in oceans, not just for passion but as a career. Here we have Fina Arif, a diving instructor. Hi Fina, welcome to Radio Ladies.
Hi, thanks Jess.
So Fina, can you share with me something about your background and early education?
I was born in PJ, KL, and I was raised in Subanjaya until last 4 years I moved to Denai Alam Shah Alam.
Ah, that's nice.
I have 6 siblings, I'm the second one.
Oh, wow.
My mom and my dad is still around. So far, I'm the only one who ventured in this diving industry. My highest education I was in UPM, University of Putra.
What were you doing?
Business admin, majoring in human resource.
So Fina, you studied for business admin, but how did your passion begin in diving?
It started from hobby. When I see my friends, they started going for diving, and then they bring me to one of the swimming pool in Shah Alam, just to experience the diving. Then when I start to enjoy diving, then we go to Pulau Perhentian for open water diving. But when I see those divers going like deeper and they are going for right diving, then I start to be eager, want to follow. But then we have to have at least advance to go deeper and like the direct diving.
So your curiosity just kept increasing.
Yes,
more.
yes, correct.
So you were talking beginners level, advanced level. Do you actually need license for all this?
Oh, of course. Actually, diving, the certification is more about we teach you, about the safety being on the water, what to do when you're facing such incidents. First, you will start with open water with the limit 18 meters. Yes, only 18 meters. If you go further for advanced, you can go dive up to 40 meters.
Wow.
Yes.
So how long does it take for us to obtain this license?
3 days, 2 nights, or 4 days, 3 nights, it depends. But normally, if no hiccups, you can go for 3 days, 2 nights in the island.
So we're diving for passion, but what point did you feel like you want to take this as your career?
Until I finished my dive master, and I started to get bored of the traffic going to office every day. You have to pick what to wear, when to wear, and then I decided to quit my job. And then less than 1 year, I was attached to one of the dive center in KL, and then I decided to quit and then start my own academy called Baby Fin Scuba, so I can run my style, my own time. I can manage my own time.
So as a diver and an instructor, how often do you go for diving?
Previously, before I teach, I went to the island and dive. Obviously, more often than when I'm teaching. Because when I teach, I think about once a month or maybe twice a month, because I bring students, and less time for me to have my recreational dive.
So talking about students, like how often, do you take one-to-one or in a group?
It depends on the customer. Some of them, they want groups, they want to be with friends.
So you're open to all that?
Yes.
Malaysia is very famous for its beaches and islands, and we all are aware of that. But how do you think diving helps with Malaysian tourism?
Actually, you can bring people explore diving in Malaysia, because as you can see, most of the advertisement, the billboards, whenever they talk about visit Malaysia, it's all foreigners diving in Malaysia. Like Pulau Perhentian, we have so many beautiful beaches. Pulau Perhentian, Pulau Sipadan.
So you've been diving for some time now. Do you have any unforgettable moment or places that you want to talk about?
Actually, there's a lot. One of my favorite dive spot I went to, I can say Komodo, somewhere in Indonesia. It's quite remote, and we have to take a few flights from here. What I like about Komodo, because it's remote, the coral is untouched, and you can see so many manta rays, schooling of manta rays, and some rare fishes. And the best part is you don't have to move, because you stay the whole trip staying on the boat, like for 10 days. Some do it 6 days. You dive, you eat, you sleep, you shower, everything on the boat.
Well, after hearing all your stories, I can say that diving is amazing experience. But has ever something unwanted happened to you or your friends?
Okay, I can recall me myself. There's a time happened in Pulau Au. I can't remember. Maybe it's in 2008, 9. When we started diving, it's about 10 to 15 minutes after we started diving underwater, and my set scuba gear got overflowed there non-stop.
Oh my god.
Yes, then I have to abort the dive, but as I said, it is about safety. That's why we were taught about how to handle, and then we just abort the dive. I mean, me and my buddy abort the dive, while the rest continue.
Did you panic?
No, because it's just an overflow. If the air is still flowing, unless if the air stops. Because the air is still flowing, that's why I'm not panicking, but the thing it's just that we have to abort the dive before the tank is empty.
Miss Fina, I have to say, it's very rare and unique to have a career as a diver. But how do common people react to this? Like when you tell them that you're a diver?
Normally, when people know about me diving or me teaching diving, they will like so excited. Wow, I want to learn, I want to learn. But normally, yeah, we will pull out, asking whether they're still interested. They will come and proceed further. But sometimes they will just ask and disappear.
So it's like temporary excitement.
Yes.
Right, so I think we've spoken enough about diving. Let's go into your personal life now. How did you meet your better half?
Okay, we know each other existed when we were in University Putra Libya, when we were studying, because he was into rugby. But then we met again somewhere in 2007 on MySpace. He found me on
A
MySpace.
social media platform.
Yes. Until then we keep contact each other. Then we discovered that we know each other before.
Oh, right. So wait, does he dive as well?
Yes, he has the certification. He's allowed to dive, but he's not really into diving.
So he's more into rugby.
When we were no, not really rugby. Because now when we go to the island, he enjoyed view more than diving.
Oh, so
he want to be
chill and just
on the beach. Yes,
right. So Fina, do you have a long-term goal or target in diving that you'd like to achieve?
I just gave birth 5 months ago.
Oh, congrats.
Maybe now is time for me to grow, to let them grow up, and then maybe after a while I can start to go and dive with my friends, continue back my passion like last time.
Well, thank you so much for today. I had a lovely time chatting with you, and I have to say, you're such an amazing person. What more as a guest on our Fitting Crown segment?
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Kari Zabidin. I'm a friend to Fina. I'm a student to Fina. For the last 2 years, I did my diving course with her. I get to know Fina from my daughter, whom is a diver and whom is a student to Fina as well. And now she is considering holding a title Dive Master to Fina, from Fina. In myself, I engage with Fina as an open water student. First time I met her, she is very nice person. She's a very happy-go-lucky person, and I'm very comfortable with her. Knowing her, her knowledge on diving really makes me comfort to go deeper into the water, into the sea. Actually, Fina is a very good instructor. She gives a lot of encouragement and motivations for me, especially when I'm in the deep sea, like 18 feet, 20